Demonstrating authenticity. October 12, 2014. Have you ever come across someone who felt like they were trying to be someone or something they are not? With the massive outpouring of information that is coming through various means and sources, it makes it hard for someone who is seeking truth to actually find the truth. It is easy to become distracted, misunderstood, and off course. When you discover people and information to be fake, or prone to telling partial truths, it can turn your stomach into knots. It makes you question your own ability to discern fact from fiction. There is not one person on this beautiful earth that desires to play by others, and deep down no one person wants to be less than their true, genuine self. If everyone, at the soul level, wants to be truly genuine, then why are so many dear souls resisting this way of being? As one matures, not only in age, but in the ways of thinking and presenting themselves after overcoming difficult trials and tribulations, there is an inclination, a realization that coming from the place of genuineness is a worthy way of demonstrating true, sincere intention that is based from your heart. Even the barest of false truth, or clever declarations that evade the truth have a way of being revealed, eventually. And the one being that knows all your truths, even the ones you may fear to admit to yourself, is God, the Almighty Father of beloved Jesus, the Christ. He loves you with all your perfected imperfections. He knows you must walk a narrow path in order to find your true, genuine self and to live from your authenticity. Even though He knows your truth and loves you for all that you are, doesn't mean you can take it upon yourself to improve the areas in your life that you may have exaggerated or falsified for attention purposes. Living from the heart, from a place of truth, your truth which is different from anyone else's truth, is a beautiful and divine way of living and being, one to be commended. To become more genuine is something no one can do for you. Whenever you embark upon a journey of self-exploration and self-improvement, each step must be done by you. Yes, dear ones, seeking advice from others that are non-biased may help to offer clarity, but it is you that must come up with a plan, a strategy that will bring you to the outcome you wish to accomplish. The dear souls that share your beautiful earth that are naturally genuine have a decent sense of self-esteem and confidence. They understand failure, guilt, rejection, and other common emotional hurts are a part of life. It doesn't mean they don't feel, they are just able to see more than the negative side of any circumstance. They are able to see the positive side. They realize every part of their journey is something to learn from and to be grateful for. They are aware of both their weaknesses and strengths. They don't hide from their weaknesses, they accept the entirety of their whole self, just as they are, and keeping striving to improve and to be enthusiastic. Gaining a good sense of self-esteem and confidence will boost your genuineness. The downside, dear ones, if you become overconfident, the narcissistic side of your personality will shine through. What is needed is balance. Balance is always required at every stage of your journey. Understanding moderation of anything is crucial. Too little self-esteem and confidence doesn't help to illustrate genuineness either. When your self-esteem and confidence is well balanced, you are less likely to be defensive towards other people, regardless what they may say. The person with even confidence and self-esteem not only feels authentic, their actions demonstrate authenticity. We often find people moving away from any moments of feeling vulnerable. Vulnerability, dear ones, is not a weakness, it is a strength. The more defensive walls you construct, the harder for other people to love you, to connect with your genuine, sincere self. Embrace your vulnerability, don't fear the discomfort of the unknown, or opening yourself up to others. In order to successfully communicate with other people, you must be able to trust. We know trusting can be difficult, especially after you've been hurt by someone who abused your trust, but you have learned certain warning signs, you have become wiser, stronger for the experience. All the positive notes to any experience you have had has been helping you to build a solid foundation of authenticity. Sharing your beliefs, thoughts, ideas and so forth with others can be a little daunting. You may be unsure if they will be ridiculed or not. Sharing carries a risk, but so does stepping outside your house, riding the bus, driving on the highway, taking an airplane, etc. When you share your perspective with others, you just might find there are other people who also share some of your beliefs and ideas. They may not always be the same, but there will be enough similarity to create bonds of cordial acquaintances that can easily lead to long-lasting friendships. When you share with others, you are opening yourself up, putting yourself out there. You demonstrate decent confidence and self-esteem, knowing full well what you are sharing may not be accepted, but that dear ones offers you something to learn from. You will find that your interests will in time attract other dear souls with similar interests, allowing you to comfortably demonstrate your authentic nature, free from masks and walls, devoid of half-truths. As your confidence rises, you will find yourself able to conduct yourself in all situations from your true, genuine self, displaying a stable emotional intellect. Eventually you become more open to praise and encouragement. It is a good feeling to being appreciated regardless of the size of your effort or what you have done that gave cause for a compliment. When someone demonstrates gratitude towards you, it is easy to return gratitude, remembering sometimes you are the receiver of gratitude and other times you are the giver of gratitude. Those with low self-esteem and low confidence often have a difficult time accepting compliments simply because they feel they don't deserve them. Receiving compliments can create feelings of stress until you are able to love yourself and give yourself the kindness and compassion you deserve. A lot of good comes from self-love and self-care. Emotional first aid will help you come to terms with many issues. It will help you overcome many obstacles you may have been avoiding. You have the capacity to heal yourself, to raise your confidence, and to become more of your genuine self. We encourage you to end the need to sabotage your development with negative self-talk and instead give your self-esteem a boost with positive self-talk and make use of positive affirmations. Believe in yourself. We believe in you. We know you will stumble here and there, but we also know you will pick yourself up, dust yourself off and try again, and keep going. It might take some time in between to heal, but it is a time to explore the deeper recesses of you, to come home to your authentic, genuine self and loving heart. A person that is genuine is a good listener. They don't tune out and only listen to what they want to hear. They don't shun anyone. They listen and welcome what you have to say. They don't push you away if you know something more than they do. They welcome the knowledge you bring, grateful for your presence. Genuine people are naturally empathetic. They truly care about your interests. This is felt when you speak to them, even if the words are in writing. You get a good sense of their warmth and loving energy. There are many dear souls that share your beautiful earth that are not coming from their genuine selves. They put out an image for attention, to be liked and so forth, but underneath all the pretentious display they too have weaknesses, are prone to vulnerable moments of uncertainty. Each of you are beautiful and loved equally by God. He does not love one more than the other. You are not meant to be the same, you are meant to be different so you can share what is similar and help to develop understanding to what is not. When you come from your true self, you have a simple knowing, a way of being that is described as comfortable. Spending time getting to know yourself is not something you do while watching a movie or reading a book, it is an adventure that will take much longer. The more time you spend getting to know yourself, you'll be able to deepen the development of ideas of new directions and ways of living and being. Your very core foundation becomes strengthened due to your values being expanded, upgraded, and changed. You'll confidently stand behind your truth, what you hold as value. You can't be truly comfortable around others until you are able to be comfortable within your own skin. It is important to love yourself, to be grateful for what you have and for what you have achieved thus far, knowing full well there is more to come for you to embrace, learn and grow from. By taking the time to reflect on past behavior, you offer yourself the opportunity and potential to make the necessary changes that will help increase genuineness in all you do. Looking within to heal yourself, to understand the true you is time well spent. It's a great way to clear the cobwebs from your mind, to grow new fresh seeds for a better, and more joyful life. A kind of life that provides you with more clarity of your principles and of your own divine purpose. When you learn to become more proactive instead of reactive, you open yourself up to so many wonderful possibilities where you can demonstrate your authentic, genuine self at every instance. I am Melchizedek through Julie Miller. spiritualnetworks.com